Even though Twitch removed the PogChamp emote, this was everyone's face this morning when they realized that Dragon Ball Super was trending and why it was trending. And it is because a trailer has been surfacing that is supposedly the leaked trailer for the continuation of Dragon Ball Super, or Dragon Ball Super 2 as a lot of the fandom has been calling it. And it is a trailer showing Goku versing off against Whis in hand-to-hand combat. Obviously we've seen this before, but then Goku, like the Omnitrix, like Ben 10, uses a watch on his wrist, clicks it, and transforms into Mastered Ultra Instinct, and then the logo comes on Dragon Ball Super. So this is getting a lot of attention, and a few days ago I actually got asked this with Unreal if this was a legitimate trailer, and of course it looks legitimate, but I knew that it wasn't because it just doesn't seem like something or a direction that I ever thought Dragon Ball Super would go, where a watch would force you to transform into something that your body has been training to do on its own for so long, especially through the Tournament of Power arc and the Moro arc. I said this looks dope, but I don't know who made this. And at the time I didn't know who made this, but I finally know who did. And the person who made this is FBurning on Twitter. He's got a YouTube channel as well where he does animations. I'm gonna leave a link to his Twitter account and his YouTube account in the description below in the top comment. But this is part of his YouTube video he made 6 months ago called My Last Dragon Ball Works, Super Intro and Z Outro, plus surprise inside. So this is a 30-second or so clip of, again, a super intro and a Z outro, but the Z outro is particularly interesting, and it actually is a really cool concept that I really want to get into right now, because I want to explain exactly what is going on in this trailer and give you guys some further insight into why people think this is real, because this legitimately looks like the Shintani style all over again. It looks very high quality, very high grade, but again, this is fan made, and that's what I'm talking about, guys. The Shueisha situation is something that completely targets the people that have been promoting, supporting, buying, and sharing Dragon Ball the most, keeping it afloat through these times where right now there's nothing going on besides Dragon Ball Heroes. And you're gonna see here in a second that there is some Dragon Ball Heroes flair in this outro that really it is the better way to do it. Honestly, it makes more sense, and I like the direction that this outro went, because the intro I'm not really honestly 100% on, because the watch thing, using a watch to transform into different transformations, it's not for Dragon Ball. It's meant for other shows, again, like Ben 10. That's definitely a show that's a main concept of it. So adding watches here doesn't make any sense. I'm not exactly sure why FBurning went with this direction, but let's go ahead and jump right in to explain exactly what we see in this trailer. So Goku is fighting Whis hand to hand, but realizes that he is not going to get the upper hand on this because he is fighting him in his standard form. So that's when the watch comes up and he transforms, or uses to transform, into Mastered Ultra Instinct, so he actually has a chance to go up against the Angel. But the one thing that, if you stop the frame right on the watch that you guys don't see, it says subscriber Su, which I'm assuming is Japanese for subscribe, or maybe that's the direction they were going with that. It's a cool little tidbit to get people to subscribe, and honestly this is a YouTube channel, so it makes a lot of sense. I'm actually wondering if FBurning takes commissions, because the artwork in this is fantastic. The movement, the direction, everything looks so professionally Shintani-esque that I would definitely pay top dollar for an intro from this. This is amazing looking. But he presses the button and transforms into Mastered Ultra Instinct. And this time Whis tries to strike him again, and he immediately dodges it, getting behind Whis. Now this would be a cool little fight to see what Master Ultra Instinct can do against Whis, but we don't really get much of that because Whis is a lot faster, a lot stronger, and he comes out right behind Goku and bonks him on the head, knocking him out back to base form. We see Goku fall into Beerus' lake while Beerus is lounging, and we see another subscribe added on there because obviously they want us to subscribe. And that is when we jump into the outro, which to me is the best part of this whole thing. because the entire outro is obviously a Z outro, but it does have Dragon Ball Super elements, and it just gets me thinking that this would be a really cool arc to see. So essentially, this is obviously Hell, and we see like this could be possibly a Janemba arc on its own, with Hell looking just like Fusion Reborn, and we see Cell, Frieza, and Buu all lining up in Hell. This would be a really cool arc to see if Janemba was actually like the leader or the one that opened up the rift from Hell, similar to the Fusion Reborn movie, and these villains came back to torment the universes, like a rift from Hell, but instead of just attacking Earth, they attacked Universe 7, and the rest of the universes were worried that it was going to reach the rest of them, and so they poured their soldiers into Universe 7 to face off against the demons from Hell. That would be a really cool arc, and it would bring back a lot of fan favorites. I don't know why Frieza's down here because he's alive at this point, but again, this is Z. Now, this is really cool concept. We have the 3 evil Vegetas: Majin Vegeta, Scouter Vegeta, and Baby Vegeta. And this could also be a really cool direction for them to go if they were trying to do a Hell arc. The multiple Vegetas that are in Hell, it's basically like Vegeta killed a part of himself, and that symbolism or manifestation went down into Hell instead of him. So now we have Scouter Vegeta down there from the Namek arc and the Saiyan arc. We have Majin Vegeta, who ended up blowing himself up, and Baby Vegeta from a different universe that's from GT, who also died. That would be really cool to see. Definitely very multiverse-esque. And the last 2 combatants that we have here is Bojack from one of the movies, which I would like to see Bojack return in his own Dragon Ball Super movie, like a whole rehashed version of Bojack, because he's one of my favorite villains from the movies. But then we see Goku Black here, so this is where we kind of see like this could be a Dragon Ball Super type of universe where we do have Goku Black down here, and I would like this to be the actual Goku Black that we first are introduced to in Dragon Ball Super, not with him being Zamasu, but his own character, similar to how he is in Dragon Ball Epiphany, where he is his own character. That would be really cool to see, and they're all in Hell, and they're actually in the part of Hell where they have those giant metal balls that Goku and Vegeta ended up hiding and training with the fusion technique in. So the whole concept of this ending of the animation is really well done. I definitely like it, and I hope that FBurning takes this concept and pushes it a little bit more. I know he is making videos like outros and intros and stuff like that, but this would be a really cool little short movie or something, or short film. That would be really awesome to see. Anyway, this is not Dragon Ball Super 2, this is now Dragon Ball Super Returns, and Shueisha, as their current actions, haven't really made us excited for either. So guys, let me know what you thought of this in the comment section below. Let's see who won. Hashtag End of Video Squad. ICNTFE3IMYTHUMZ. Yes, this guy's name is off the chain. Zenbu really pulled out the Uno reverse card. I really don't like the way that it went at the end, honestly. I don't like the reversal like that. He does have those powers, and those are established, but at the end of the day, I think that at least Bra and Vegito should have some sort of consequence to everything that went on. I know Vegito wasn't part of it, but Vegito should be looked at differently as more of a villainous character, and Bra should be put in jail. Anyway, thank you so much for your comment. Guy whose name is hard to pronounce. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content, or perish.